This is your sign to actually quit your job in 2025. I'm going to tell you how to do it in a very safe, practical way, but I just want to be honest, you've been lied to. When I was working corporate, being in torture in an energy-sucking, soul-sucking environment, having upper-level management scare me into the fact that I would never find another job again, that there's no other opportunities out there, that you'll never make this amount of money again, and that you're going to want to just stay in this corporate ladder and just continue to be overworked and undervalued and underpaid and just strive for that 5 to 10% increase every year. And that's even debatable if you're going to even get the increase based on how the company actually did, right? You end up becoming a robot. You end up living in the repetitive banter of the company jargon. Everybody sounds the same. Everybody's operating the same. And it's almost like if you even have one inkling of creativity or an idea that's outside of the box, you're looked at like you're an alien. You're looked at like you're an outsider. Okay, so this is going to be your sign. You can do this. I quit my job 10 years ago. I was a district manager. I was managing over 7 locations in the greater Los Angeles area. And I hated my job. I literally was so stressed out. I gained 30 pounds. My hair was thin. Like you could really see it on my body, right? And here's what I want to tell you. No job is worth you getting to the point where you physically look different. You're physically gaining weight. You're physically going through stress. You're physically having skin issues, right? Like there's a lot of times where people are crying when they get home from a job. No job is worth that. Now, if you have a corporate job that you love, this video is not for you, because I do know people that absolutely love their corporate job. And I really wish that would have been my path, because it would be easy, right? I would just go to work and not have to worry about the entrepreneurial lifestyle. There's a lot that comes with it, but that just wasn't my path. So if you're like me, where you ended up landing in a corporate job that you actually do not like, so much to the point where you actually physically hate it, you actually get anxiety when you're driving to work, you actually are, when you get off work, you're already thinking about, all the things that you have to do the next day. You can't even enjoy being off of work. Okay. This video is for you. So pull up a chair with me, eat an acai bowl with me, and let's discuss this. So now 10 years later, I've made more money than I made at that corporate job, being in an upper level management position. Okay. I've been able to travel the world. This is not one of those weird, cheesy videos of like, yeah, I've been able to do this, and I'm going to promise you the moon and the stars. No, it was a lot of time and a lot of effort, but it was possible. I think the biggest thing is that these corporate upper level management, they don't want you to quit, right? So they're going to dangle carrots over you. They're going to brainwash you. They're going to make it seem like, they're going to pull up an article that's going to back up their argument. Like, see, the jobs are going down. AI is taking all these jobs. I'm here to tell you that even though there is multiple factors going on in society right now when it comes to making money or it comes to the job market, that doesn't mean you still have to stay in a place where you're suffering. Because you're still in a position, but your physical and mental and emotional health and spiritual health is taking a complete toll. Okay. So what I did was I literally picked a date and I literally wrote a contract to myself. I picked a date 6 months out. And I said, on this date, it was March 15th. I'll never forget. March 15th, I will quit X, Y, and Z job. And I will continue to have the same energy to pursue other things. It wasn't like I wanted to quit just to sit and do nothing. I wanted to actually feel fulfilled, right? So if you're looking to feel fulfilled, there's a couple ways you can go about it. You can either start a side business in addition to your job, your 9 to 5, or you can actually plan 6 months out, plan a year ahead, save up, and then pursue what you'd like to do full time. Okay. So how I exactly did it. This is my exact formula. You're going to want to jot this down. I planned 6 months out. I completely scaled back on meeting up with friends, going to random events, buying clothes, Starbucks, all this extra money, expenses that I was racking up every month, I completely scaled down. And I looked at myself, I said, I'm just going to have fun with this and act like it's a video game. I'm going to see how much money I can actually save. Yeah, my lifestyle is, I'm not doing much with my life for fun, I guess you could say, or, going out on the weekends and just spending a bunch of money, happy hours and things like that. I said, okay, if I just scale back, I'm going to spring forward in the future, right? So I'm going to scale back my lifestyle temporarily for just 6 months to then spring forward. So that's what I did. So I was able to save a nice chunk of money every single month. And then I actually quit. And then what I did was, during that time when I was on the way to quitting, I wrote down everything that I wanted to try, other companies that I wanted to explore. I researched during that time. I made sure that I was not going to be just wasting time when I quit. So then when I quit, I started doing all these other gig jobs and becoming a brand ambassador and doing promo jobs in LA and just doing all these different things that allowed me to still make money, right? Like, I didn't have to completely, blow out my savings, but I was able to just feel like I was becoming fulfilled, right? And then that led to what I'm doing now, which is selling online products. I sell digital products online. I'm an affiliate marketer. I have brand deals, and I was building up my online presence that whole time. Okay. So I say all that to say it's possible. I did it. Look at my whole page. Look at my playlists. Look at my live replay streams. Look at my journey and know that you can do this. Let me know in the comments if you want me to elaborate more on a certain area, but that's exactly what I did. And now I'm making more money than I did when I was a district manager doing what I love. And I can actually wake up on a Saturday and not have to worry about, my boss is going to hit me up because I have a corporate cell phone. So they're allowed to have unlimited access to me, right? I'm able to wake up on a Saturday morning and do this, just be in peace, have a nice acai bowl after going to the gym, and be in complete 100% bliss and peace, knowing that I'm on my own time and my own schedule, right? So I actually was able to lose that 30 pounds. And then when I lost it, I actually created an ebook. So if you want to lose 30 pounds and never gain it back like I did, get down in the description and get that as well. Also, if you're like, I don't even know where to start with how to make my own digital course, that is coming up. I actually am editing that right now. So if you want to learn how to make your own digital product and have your own website, that's going to be coming up. So you're going to want to make sure to turn on your bell notifications, subscribe to the channel, and tap in with me. I'm always reading the comments and looking at the comments. So feel free to comment if you have another question, but you can do this. This is your sign. You can do this. People are making thousands of dollars a month online. We live in the best time in the world to do this. So don't give up. Let me know if you want to know more detail. Let me know in the comments and talk.